Welcome back to SmartSpeak English.
Great to be here.
So today we're doing a deep dive into something that, well, it feels like a game almost.
Tongue twisters, yeah.
Exactly, tongue twisters. They seem maybe a bit silly, but they're surprisingly powerful tools for, improving English pronunciation.
Oh, definitely. And fluency, too. It's not just about fun phrases.
Right. They actually hold some real keys to sounding, well, more natural.
Yeah.
And being understood better.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to kind of unpack why they work and how you can use them effectively.
It's fascinating when you look closely. I mean, these short, often nonsensical sentences, they're like a targeted workout.
A workout. How so?
Well, think about it. English has sounds and combinations of sounds that just don't exist in a lot of other languages.
Right. Those are the tricky spots for learners.
Exactly. And tongue twisters, they seem almost like engineered specifically to hit those difficult phonetic points again and again.
Okay, so let's break that down a bit. How do they actually do that?
Okay, so take something like unique New York. Tricky.
Yeah. Saying that forces your mouth, your tongue into very specific shapes, sometimes awkward shapes, and quickly.
So repeating that, it's not just memorizing words.
No, not at all. It's actual physical training for your speech muscles.
Like going to the gym, but for your mouth.
Sort of, yeah. It's targeted exercise. You're strengthening the muscles you need for articulation.
Articulation, meaning clear, distinct pronunciation.
Precisely.
So does that mean it's all about speed then? Just saying them faster and faster?
That's a common misconception. Absolutely not, especially when you're starting out.
Oh.
Yeah, the real power actually comes from deliberate, slower practice.
Slower, okay.
Our deep dive really shows the key is repetition, but focusing on hitting each sound clearly, correctly.
Like even if it feels really slow and painstaking.
Exactly. It's not a race. It's about building control first. Precision.
Okay, that makes sense. Accuracy first, then maybe speed later.
Or maybe speed isn't even the main goal. The goal is control. By focusing on accuracy, you're building muscle memory. Muscle memory for speaking. Yes.
Your mouth, your tongue, they learn the complex movements needed for difficult sounds, like the sounds.
Oh, yeah, like in the sixth sheep, sick. Wow, that's a mouthful.
It is. Or think about those tricky consonant clusters, groups of consonants with no vowel in between.
Like spring, or string and street.
Perfect examples. Many twisters target those. Think about, she sells seashells by the seashore.
Right, that's C and switching between them fast.
Exactly. Or Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Lots of P sounds there. Works the lips.
And the front of the tongue, yeah. Each twister kind of targets specific movements. It trains your mouth for agility, for accuracy.
So what this really means for someone learning English is, these aren't just simple phrases.
Not at all. They're quite sophisticated tools, really.
They help you pinpoint the exact sounds or transitions that maybe trip you up personally.
And practicing them deliberately, carefully, it strengthens the actual mechanics of your speech.
Builds that muscle memory we talked about.
Right, for the really complex sounds. And, maybe just as important, it builds confidence.
Ah, yeah. When you feel yourself finally mastering those tricky combinations.
It's a good feeling. It definitely helps.
So this deep dive shows it wasn't just about speaking fast. It's more about precision and control.
Yeah, those are the things that really unlock fluency in the end.
What's really powerful here, I think, is to consider which specific sounds or maybe sound groups are the most challenging for you personally.
Right. Everyone's different.
And then could finding a tongue twister that directly targets those exact challenges, could that be like the single most effective step you take next?
It very well could be. A really focused approach to improving clarity and confidence.
Definitely something to mull over. Okay, that's all the time we have for this deep dive. Thanks for watching the video till the end.
Yeah, hope you found it useful.
Please consider subscribing to this channel for more English learning videos. We'll see you next time.